I think that if I had to describe New York City, I would probably describe it as magical chaos. It's so vibrant and loud and romantic. It's like being part of a never-ending movie. Growing up in Romania with parents who always spoke and dreamt of life overseas, New York always seemed like the epitome of the American dream. I mean, the skyscrapers, the iconic yellow cabs, the evening lights, and just the countless stories and dreams all crammed together in this one city. I honestly can't even tell you how many times my siblings and I watched and rewatched the classic New York movies like The Devil Wears Prada, 13 Going on 30, and When Harry Met Sally. And in the mind of a 6-year-old, that was the dream. That was where life really happens. So 18 years later, I think I might have been right. As soon as I stepped foot in New York City for the first time, I just knew this was what I had been hungry for. Of course, life is still life no matter where you are. You still have to go to work and you still have to do your laundry every week. But I just wonder why even doing laundry here is better. No place is perfect, and I'm not even sure I want to be in a perfect place. But for right now and for where I am and where I want to be, New York will be home for a while. Okay, but only if it were that easy. Let's go back a few months. We have exactly a week today that we will be leaving Seattle, moving out of Seattle. Clearly, we still have a lot of work to do. When Yoni and I were planning our move to New York City, we probably chose to do it in the most complicated and chaotic way you possibly could do it. We decided to sell and donate pretty much everything that we had in our Seattle apartment. We're talking furniture, kitchen and bathroom things, books, plants. Half of our clothes were either sold or donated. We were left with one big suitcase and one small suitcase each. We are officially out of here, guys. We are cleared out. This is the last time we're gonna see this apartment. It was probably the craziest week I have ever experienced, to say the least. But wait, because we're not going to New York yet. No, with our lightly packed life in our suitcases and no apartment as a home base, we traveled for a whole month. This was a very special and long-awaited trip since Yoni and I were actually meeting each other's families for the first time. We're talking all the grandparents and aunts and uncles and cousins, and it kind of felt like we traveled back in time to a place that only belongs in your childhood memories, but somehow now we're there, only older and maybe a little bit wiser. We talked and ate and played and sat together for hours. It was a beautiful month just for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to John F. Kennedy International Airport, New York. Please remain seated with your seatbelt secured.
We're in New York City. I can't believe that we have arrived. I am exhausted. I am so tired. We've been traveling and living out of a suitcase and on vacation, gone through multiple cities and countries in the last month. And saying that I am tired and I need a vacation from the vacation would be an understatement. But we have arrived at our final destination. Actually, well, second to last final destination, because our final destination will be our New York City apartment once we find one. We're staying with a friend who is so kind to let us stay with her and sublet while we are apartment hunting. We are really tired, but we actually arrived at around, I don't know what time it is now, but our plane got in at 2:45, 2:30, about like 3 p.m. So we still have a good chunk of the day left, and we don't want to go to bed because we want to try to get on New York time as quickly as possible. So we're gonna be trying to stay up, gonna get some food, and oh my god, I cannot believe that we are here. I was thinking about this day of us getting to New York when we were still in Seattle and still getting rid of everything in our apartment, and how we had so much left to do before, like so many people we had to see, so much family, so much traveling and flights and trains and etc. until we actually got to this moment. And I can't believe it's here. It flew by. The journey is not done yet because the apartment hunting is gonna be crazy, and I'm a little bit nervous because I've heard some crazy stories, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I am so excited. In the meantime, I need to get some food in the system. So we're just walking here with this incredible view. Okay, the view is not that nice right here because it's a big building, but the view in front of us is really nice. So beautiful. The weather is perfect. It's like 80 degrees or so. The sun is shining. We are actually headed to the tram, and I'm really excited because apparently there's a really nice view from the tram over from here to Manhattan, and then we're gonna get some food because we're so hungry.
The tram goes right there on that bridge?
I think, yeah. It's like right there. We gotta get some food ASAP because since I actually talked to you guys.
Damn, look at those waves.
Yeah,
Whoa,
it's from that
boat. If you get in here, it's over.
It's over, right?
It's over.
So this is the East River right here. Damn. Whoa. I still cannot believe that we're here right now. It's so nice. And the weather couldn't be more perfect. Especially since here you walk around a lot. You don't really use a car if you don't have a car. And that's the whole point. You want to be able to walk around, see the city. It's crazy that we're here. We're on the tram. So what's one thing that would hit after a long flight? Because I would say a burger, like a nice juicy classic burger and fries. But the fries have to hit. So we're going to JG Melon. I've heard many people say that this burger is crazy. Let's not get hit by a car. JG Melon. It's like an NYC institution, or so I've heard. So let's see what we got.